poppin' Fabs, your favorite host with the most, Cyn Jayè here, coming to you live with the Cyn Jayè Show from a different setting. We're not in my living room anymore. We are here at the 2019 Sheen Magazine Spa Awards. There are a ton of vendors here, ton of interviews that we're getting, so stay tuned and keep it locked where you got it here at the Cyn Jayè Show. The Millennium Tour right now. So, Marie, tell me, how is it to be the only female upcoming artist on the tour?
It's a lot of fun. I love being surrounded by just artistic people and being around people that are legends, really. It's been a blast.
Right. Okay. So now I did hear that Raz B is your mentor.
Yeah.
What is that like? I know I love Raz B, growing up, BTK.
Yeah.
What is that like?
It's a blast. He's taught me a lot already. He's just such a businessman, and he has a lot to offer just in this industry. So, he spent 15 years in China, so he knows everything about ins and outs of the whole world and the social media and everything.
Right. Absolutely. And I was also doing my research, girl, and I read somewhere that A1 Bentley from Love and Hip Hop, he's producing your album.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about your album and what can we expect?
Yeah, so we finished an album actually in 4 days. We did 14 songs in 4 days, so that was
That's impressive.
huge accomplishment. Just working with him has been amazing, and the songs that he put together for me are kind of like R&B pop, and it has kind of like a Jamaican feel to it as well, so that's been really cool to be able to bring that island vibe to my music as well. And then I also dance, so it's been amazing to be able to have music that I enjoy, on the dance floor and on the stage and kind of in my room as well, just both best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds, right. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Well, tell the people where they can find you on your social media.
Yeah, you can find me on social media at official Cyn Marie, so it's official CMARIE.
Okay, well, thank you so much for chatting with me. And for those of you who don't know, she is the mother of Bashir Gray, Empire Star, we know as Hakeem.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about your book.
So my book I talk about me being a survivor of domestic violence. I talk about it because I wanted parents to understand you don't have to stay in it. And even if we have a child by that person, you can get out. You should get out. You need to get out. It happened one time for me and I was out because I love God and I love my children and I love myself more than anything. So I got out. And then I also talk about me being a single mom raising 2 children, one of them having ADHD, which was Bashir, and how I navigated through the school systems and, teaching everybody around him, from the coaches, from the teachers, about his disorder so they can help him be the best young adult that he can be. And then also in the book, I talk about me being a manager and how I always developed him and told him not to stay in the box. Yes, I understand you want to be a rapper, but it's important for you to explore all of your talents. And sometimes you don't even know what that is until you process it and you try to, do certain things like acting. He never acted a day in his life. But I was like, go for it, you can do it. Just being encouraging and nurturing all of his talents. And I'll talk about that and how I did that. And it's interesting when you read it.
Okay. So make sure you guys go ahead and grab that book out now as well. Now you talk about in your book your son being diagnosed with ADHD. How did you find out about it? Like, did he show any symptoms or?
So I found out through the daycare. So they wanted to diagnose him under 5, and I was in denial about it until he turned 5 because I couldn't understand how can you tell the difference that a child has ADHD and if they're going through terrible twos. So I was the parent that was totally in denial. I didn't want to hear nothing they had to say, and this is why I speak about it because I understand I was there.
Right.
And so I just did not want to hear it. But when he got into kindergarten, and it was really starting to affect him in his education. Like really, because when they get to kindergarten, that's when you really start paying attention to education. That's when I had to open my mind, and I went to God and I prayed.
And it's Hakeem from Empire. Do you feel that the way that Cookie parents him on the show, like are y'all parenting skills are the same in real life?
In real life, sometimes I thought they took my storyline, but no, we are similar in a lot of ways because we have a no tolerance. But we love our children, we love our family. Right. So, I was equally excited to see, how the storyline plays. And that's how she just don't play with him. Right. Like, she doesn't play with him at all.
I'm pretty sure you don't either.
And neither do I. Okay.
And so, tell the people where they can follow you on your social medias.
Yeah, so on social media, on Instagram, I'm Miss Berry Biz, MSBERRYBIZ. Miss Berry Cares on Instagram, Cozy Essentials, COZI_ESSENTIALS, and Facebook, Andrea Mayberry, and Moms Who Rock. ROC stands for Raising Our Children. That's an event that I travel from state to state, and I honor moms in the community, and we have a whole workshop, and we educate, we inform, and we unite.
Right.
So look out for it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you.
Enjoyed having you. Have a good day.
All right.
Dr. Sarepta, tell us about what kind of doctor you are.
Sure. So I am a podiatrist, foot and ankle specialist here in Atlanta.
Okay.
I'm in private practice. I started the practice 3.5 years ago, and just have been doing my own thing, entrepreneurial thing.
Okay. What kind of entrepreneurial things are you doing?
So in addition to my practice, I already started a couple other brands, which is the Dr. Sarepta brand.
Okay.
And that brand focuses on education of health and wellness. A lot of times you go and you see your doctor and you get the services, but you may not find that people may not really understand their health diagnoses, or they don't understand the medications that they're taking,
right,
or they're just not fully educated on what is going on with their body.
Right.
So in addition to practicing medicine and, treating my patients, I also provide a lot of education, and I do that through trying to motivate, educate, and advocate for my patients.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
So the road to becoming a doctor can be hard. What advice do you have for inspiring Black women, up-and-coming doctors?
I would say, there's a lot of advice that I would share, and that's needed as well.
Right.
But I would say the main thing is to have thick skin. It is definitely a journey. You want to make sure that is truly, you want to do some soul searching.
Right.
And make sure that's something that you really want to do, because there are going to be challenges and tests along the line. And once you realize that, get your thick skin, layer on that skin, right? Because people are, I mean, first of all, the work is very challenging as well. So yeah, so you want to be dedicated to that, the long studying hours. But then you also want to make sure that you can overcome those hurdles, right? The battles and the naysayers or those that don't believe in you. And so I would say that layer on your skin.
All right. Well, I like that.
Layer on your skin.
I like that. So last but not least, tell the people that can follow you on social media.
Sure, I am on all handles as Dr. Sarepta. That's Dr. Sarepta, Sarepta, Instagram, Facebook, and my website as well is drsarepta.com. I encourage engagement, questions. I have a blog on there as well. Okay. So yeah, let's connect.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Hey guys, so the next couple of clips that you're going to see are actual clips from the 2019 Sheen Magazine Kimmie Awards. Unfortunately, I was denied a media pass for the actual awards red carpet. My pass expired after this day event, which you see here. I did stick around in hopes that they would give me a media pass for the event. However, they didn't. So enjoy these clips. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video.
I'm doing amazing tonight. Well, my name is Nikki Awan. I'm from CTV's Hustle and Soul Season 3 in Miami. And I represent for all the BBWs around the world. As you can see, I am fabulous.
I remember too. Right. But I'm sorry. This portion, this one portion.